Welcome back, everybody. Lightning ESL quote of the day. Now, today's quote comes from C.S. Lawrence. C.S. Lewis was an author in England who died to the 1960s last thing. Most famous thing about his system was when he talked about hardships. We all go through certain tasks or hardships physically as well as mentally, don't we? As part of making us us. So take a look at his small quote. Hardships often, many times, prepare ordinary people like you and me for an extraordinary destiny. In other words, they're preparing us at an early age sometimes, in our teenage or even younger, to do this, this, and this, which helps us for the future adapt to all kinds of hard tasks you have to handle in the future. For example, I started working, as I said, at 9 years old. I was very fortunate to work with people from all over the world, understand their language best I could, and their cultures best I could at a very young age. At first, you might call this hard for an ordinary person like me, but that helped me towards the future in helping people, public speaking, other courses from people around the world. So in other words, let's take a look again. Hardships often, very often, prepare ordinary people like you and me for an extraordinary destiny of this. In other words, you have to form a framework, baseline, at a young age, doing this hardship and that hardship to understand things that happen to you in the future. Not everything's by a book. Not everything's in a classroom. It might be learned on the street, part-time jobs, etc. So again, hardships often prepare ordinary people for extraordinary destiny. Because you did this in the past, helped you towards the future. You don't know it now, but a lot of times doing part-time jobs of any kind, doesn't matter, paid or unpaid, helps you towards your future career, whatever that may be. That's what C.S. Lewis pertains to in this quote. So remember that. Hardships often prepare ordinary people like you and me for an extraordinary destiny. Think about that phrase slowly. It really, really makes a lot of sense. Till next time, thanks very much for listening. Bye-bye.